And here's the toss. Usman Khawaja, geez, he's put a bit of effort into that. He's getting old as he doesn't want to tear a muscle with the first toss of the season. And Ashton Turner's won it, and not surprisingly elected to field. Oh, rearing, delivering outside off. Takes the outside edge of McDermott, and he's away with the streaky boundary.
Yeah, he's away. He'll take it. You take him any way they come, Brad. Very, very close to going to hand.
Shot from McDermott. Clips that one off his hip. That'll run away from a boundary. So, all in all, very interesting first over. Once again, over pitching, wandering onto the pads of Ben McDermott, and he does not miss those opportunities.
No, good players don't miss half volleys on leg stump.
That's not the top of off. In fact, that's not landing at all. And Usman Khawaja just eases that through the covers. Short one, McDermott onto that in a flash. Didn't get the bouncer up high enough, and he pummels that through forward square for 4. Much fuller. Too full, in fact. McDermott just leans on that. It's not a big ground, the AB field. Beautifully timed, 4 runs. Khawaja down the wicket. Doesn't get hold of it, straight to Andrew Tye at mid-on. The Bulls lose their first wicket.
He can hit the ball where he's not so good.
Well, that's exactly what he's after. A bit of width outside off stump, and that's right in his arc. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Just over pitching there. Hazlitt this time looking to play straighter. Wide outside off. That's exactly what Hazlitt sweats on, and he doesn't miss out. The pads flicked off his legs in the air. Falls in between fine leg and long leg. 1 bounce 4. Shorts, gloved. And luckily for McDermott, it goes over the keeper and races to the boundary for 4.
But they play it and they practice it so much now.
This time he goes straight down the ground. He's got a good piece of that. That's all the way for a 6.
That's a very clean hit there by Ben McDermott.
Short this time, and he's got a glove on it, and he's gone. And there it is. 50 off 66 balls. Got off to a flyer. Was becalmed for a little while. But that's a very successful return. Over pitch. Oh, he's got a hand on that. And I think McDermott might be in a bit of strife here.
Oh,
he's backed up a bit too far and he's off. That's a better length. And straight away he finds his length. And that's a peach of a delivery. Oh, plenty of loose deliveries available, I was going to say. He chops it on. He's timed that beautifully behind point. Looked like just knocked that away for a single. Race down the hill. Beautifully fielded there at backward point. It's in the air, straight to mid-on, holes out. Once again, good captaincy from Ashton Turner, attacking, keeping his men up on the circle.
It's a dreadful shot.
Well, that's a dreadful shot from Sandhu, straight at leg stump. Short outside off. Steckney says, I'll have a piece of that.
That's a quality shot.
Blazes it over backward point for 6. And there you go. Bit of a change of pace. Did Steckney. Just chipped it up straight to mid-on.
Couple of feet.
Oh, he's got a little bit of bat on that. And once again, the sheer pace of Lance Morris Umpire's probably just checking if this carried. Oh, he flicked it up in the air. One bounce 4, thank you very much. I don't think he saw that, Kuhnemann.
I reckon Morris is looking at him going, what was that?
Oh, Nice said, I've had enough of this.
It's on the
Plonks it onto the roof of the, is that the Stuart Law or the Matthew Hayden stand?
No,
I think it's the Stuart Law.
Stuart Law stand. He's just lined him up there, Nisa. Potted him out of the ground.
Oh, he's gone the straight one. He's gone for the ramp. Paddled it straight up in the air. And courageous captaincy's paid off.
Courageous captaincy's absolutely paid off there. Not the wicket we were expecting, not the way we thought he was going to get out. Right off the toe of the bat, lobbed straight up in the air. He's looking at the end of his bat there, Michael Nisa.
Full delivery. Overpitched a little bit. Philippi's onto it. Eases it through point for the first boundary. Oh, beautiful shot once again. Tad over pitch from Nisa. Philippi just leaning on that. Placement's fantastic. But once you get it through the infield here at Allan Field, it's 4. It's in the air. First ball, Darcy short. He's picked out Kuhnemann at forward, square leg. And you'd have to say that's a soft dismissal. Flashing at that one outside off. Races away to the boundary.
Australians under pressure.
Oh, that one runs in. Inside edge. Lucky to get away with that. Young batting lineup. That's a beautiful stroke again from Phillip. He just leans into that. Placement's fantastic. That's 4 more from Philippi.
That's a good.
He races to 21.
That's a good cricket shot by Josh Philippi. Straight back down the ground. That time, more control than the ball before.
That's in the air, and this time straight to Matt Renshaw at short cover. Placement wasn't so good. The second wicket goes. It's in the air. Awkward type shot. He's managed to get it straight, and he'll get 4. Change of pace, it's in the air. But he's got enough on it, and it's gone all the way. It clatters into the boundary, that's 6. It's probably a bit before my own time. Oh, there you go. There's no flick about that. That's a length ball dispatched onto the top of the Queensland cricket officers. Short, pulled away for Philippi, 4 more. That'll be his 50.
Needs to change from the other end.
He's cut that one. Cut it hard and into the gap, and that'll be his 50.
Too wide there by Nisa, and Whiteman brings up his 50 with a nice little cut shot.
That's the old reverse sweep for 6. There's not much you can do about that. There you go. Round the wicket.
Round the wicket, you've been calling for it.
Straight away he chops one on. It probably wasn't the greatest ball Michael Nice has ever bowled, but just that change of angle made him do something different. And it gets the wicket. Oh, he's given that some. And that hit the boundary at a rapid rate.
On the full, absolutely.
And again, he's got a top edge on this. Has he got enough of it? No, he hasn't. And eventually Kuhnemann gets his man. That's in the air over cover, inside out, against the spin. What a shot.
Well, that's a shot and a half.
That's in the air, and this time it's taken. Cooper Connolly rode his luck just once too often. Oh, and he's run out. Oh, this is a disaster. Well, it's not a disaster, but it's less than ideal. Poor old Nick Hobson. 1 run to win. Had to run for the bonus point. Down the wicket. Strikes it beautifully. 1 bounce 4. And that's it. WA win the first game. 2023-24 Marsh Cup.